I want to welcome you to Nurse Life TV. I hope everyone is doing well by the grace of God. I'm also doing very well. Yes, I'm also doing very well. I want to make sure. Okay. I hope you can hear me. I hope everybody can hear me. So I cannot speak loud like I would like to do because I had two major surgery last week. Two. I did umbilical hernia repair, and they also did what the doctors call panneculectomy. It's like abdominal plasty. It's very similar to abdominal plasty, popularly known as tummy tuck. This one is called panneculectomy. This has medical reasons attached. Abdominal plasty, also called tummy tuck, that one is for cosmetic reason, whereby many women or some women go to doctor, not that they are in any pain, trauma, or anything going on. They just want to take some skin out and beautify themselves. But believe it or not, for me, Rosalyn, I I was content with my body. I'm a mother of four precious souls. Okay. So it's okay if my abdomen is looking big. It's okay. That's an evidence for my children to know what I have gone through, what my body has gone through for them. Is that evidence? So, as a mother who want to be authentic, who want to be very genuine with my children, I would, if not for the medical reason I'm about to explain here, I would never go under the knife to do any surgery to change anything, because I wanted my children to see the sacrifices I have made for them. Please, if you can hear me, those who have come out live, if you are real human beings and you can hear me, please type yes, I can hear you. I want to make sure my audio is working. So panneculectomy, what it does is that they open from one end of your pelvic side to the other end. So from right to left, they open the abdomen up. And then the abdominal muscle women, when we are pregnant for 9 months, that muscle is stretched in the 9 months period. After that, it goes back to its normal size. So after multiple pregnancies, some women, fortunately or unfortunately, our muscles do not close in. So my own muscles, fortunately or unfortunately, did not close up. It became loose. So it didn't close up. It becomes, the doctor calls it diastasis recti muscle. Those abdominal muscle. The doctor calls it diastasis recti muscles. So the surgery, the panneculectomy, what they do is that they bring the loosed and opened muscle, they bring it together and they suture it up. So I made a video. I haven't posted it yet because my editor will be working on it to edit and then post it. I'm not supposed to be talking. So as I'm even talking right now, my wound is hurting inside. I'm trying to catch my breath and my energy. It's a bit hard. Tuesday, April 1st, when the surgery, it was general anesthesia. So no family member is allowed. My husband drove me to the surgery center at 5:30 and had to leave because he cannot be inside with me. It hurts when I talk. So when you watch videos about these surgeries online, many women, the way they talk about it, it's as if the pain is just something little. But as a mother of 4 who had vaginal birth, no C-section, vaginal birth, I tell you that these pains that I'm going through and have been through since April 1st is twice birth pains. Twice. I am not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. This is realistic. I'm being real. I'm not faking it. You all know me on this channel. The energy, the enthusiasm that I use to make my videos. You can see the difference today. I want to be excited. I'm excited because I'm alive. The dead cannot praise God. I thank God for my life, for sparing me my life. And I thank God for my family, my immediate family, my husband. He's at this point, he's the one who bathed me, bring me food, everything that I need, because every single task is like a heavy duty chore that I'm doing. So he's taking care of me and taking care of the 4 kids, my 14-year-old, the 12-year-old, the 9-year-old, and the 4-year-old. So thank God for the good husbands out there, the good men who are there for their wives and children and family when they are genuinely needed. God bless my husband. I thank God for him. We've had challenges, marital challenges, but he put everything aside to take care of me at this point. And I'm grateful for him, because I don't know, I wouldn't know what I would have done. Lifting my arm, I cannot bend. I cannot walk up straight. I cannot bend to pick something. I cannot put on my own, excuse me, say, my own pants. Okay. If I'm not wearing a dress straight from my head down, if it has to come from the bottom, it's hard, extremely hard after the surgery. And the doctor said, recovery process is 6 to 8 weeks. My job, the workplace gave me 6 weeks to stay home for recovery. And it's 1 week. I did it on the April 1st. This past Tuesday was 1 week. So today being April 11th. So it's 1 week on Tuesday. Wednesday is 1 week, day 1. Thursday, 1 week, day 2. Today is 1 week, day 3. Yes, since I've been home. 1 week, day 3. So that's 7 days. Last 3 days, 10 days since I've been home. this morning around 5 a.m. The pains that woke me up this morning, I cannot describe it. Anyways, I'm trying not to make it an emotional. I didn't come here to make it an emotional thing. I just came to motivate someone out of my pain, out of my discomfort, out of my distress. Now, I know many people on this channel are at Capella doing their MSN or BSN. I know many are in Chamberlain. Many are in other schools. I have nurses here I have other people too who are also doing their home care business. Whatever you are doing. So Monday, I came home last week, Friday. After the surgery on Tuesday, I was admitted at the hospital because the doctor said, I cannot let you go. Your belly is so, the muscles are tight. He said it was a challenge for him. He said, my case, my condition is the second time the worst he's seen when it comes to muscles that are very loose, very widely open. My intestines were out in my abdominal cavity. He said it took him longer hours than he expected to take because putting it together was super hard for him. Today, when I went to my first follow-up appointment with him, he was telling my husband, he was like, I was cussing. He was cussing whilst in the operation room because he was finding challenge in suturing the diastasis recti muscle together. So, which means it was really, really a wide and loose muscle. In December, the last time they did a CT scan and X-ray or some other thing they did, and I went to see him. By the way, his name is Dr. Adam Raven at Atrium Health in Concord. A very, very kind and good doctor. He's a plastic surgeon doctor, and he fixes diastasis recti. He does tummy tuck and other things. Fixes people's faces and whatever things he does best. He's a good man. He took great care of me. He put the muscles together. It doesn't look so great, but it's better than before. So now, my eating habit has to change. Yes, I can eat much. And I'm a food lover. I love to eat. I'm not ashamed to talk about that. I love to eat. I work hard. and smart. And I love to treat myself with food whenever possible. Yes. And looking at how my abdomen has gone down since I came back from surgery. Appetite gone. And I said 2 surgeries. So the first doctor, his name is Brian Split. He put a mesh in my abdominal umbilical hernia. A hernia is a hole that didn't close up during birth. And the hole is at your belly button area. And at 41 years, I had it since birth. They didn't fix it when I was in Africa in the 80s. No doctor in Ghana is fixing hernia. I don't think they had the technical know-how. So anybody who was born in the 80s in Ghana, if you have hernia, you live with it. Unless you've gone to have surgery now and have it fixed. I was going to die with it. I wanted to die with it. But I started experiencing pain, excruciating pains, pain that was so unbearable, pain that stops me from going to work, pain that stops me from walking. I couldn't walk. I cannot move a step. That kind of pain. I end up in the emergency room a couple of times within 1 month. And the doctor said, if you don't fix this hernia, it can only get worse. And I've avoided it for many years. The talk of surgery terrifies me. It bothers me. I said, I came to this world in one bit and I'm going in one piece. You know, my African mindset, and we don't like to hear about surgery. Back home, we call it operation. We don't want to hear about it. Okay? Anything about operation, or also known as surgery, we think it's of the devil. We try to avoid it at all costs. But anyways, the emergency room visitations increased last year. It was affecting my job. It's affecting everything at home, personal life, everything. So the ultimatum, the decision was to agree to this surgery. And I was going to have it in February. I found out I was pregnant. That same week, the fetus didn't stay. But I guess it was the will of God for it to happen on April 1st. So finally, it's done. It's been done. But the last part I want to say to end this video The whole of this week, I've been working on my doctoral project through my pains. Yes, the pain has not gone down, but through the pain, I'm working on my doctoral project. And today, I had a Microsoft team meeting with my professor, and there was another professor. So there were two professors plus my preceptor. Her name is Dr. Pam. So I got 3 doctors, for my DNP project. So we're discussing about what I really want to start, what I want to work on as my DNP project. We're discussing that and how I'm going to be documenting my hours so I can meet the 1,000 hours, which is the criteria for the DNP program. Every day I can document 12 hours, the maximum, every day. So if I do 12 hours Monday, because I started working on it on Monday, they said you can record like 40 hours a week. But if you have a maximum of 12 hours every day, 12 times 5 is 60. So I can do 60 hours each week. So 60 times 4 weeks, I believe. Where is my other phone? Anyways, my mathematicians, you can do the math for me. 60 hours times 4. Do the math for me and type it in. I can't find my second. So that's how I'm going to record my hours so I can get 1,000 hours within 3 months. I don't know how it's going to go, but I will make sure I record it like that. 12 hours every day, 12 times 5 days, 60. So 60 times 4 weeks, 4 is what? My multiplication is that. I think it will be 240. 6 times 4 is 24, I think. So it's going to be 240. 240 times 12 weeks. That's 3 months. 240 times 12 weeks is what? Please do the calculation for me. I need to make sure. I'm trying to get my calculator. 60 times 4. 240 times 12 weeks. I'm going to get 2,880. So I'm going to get my 1,000. Yeah. I'm going to do 12 hours every day. That's the plan. If I do 12 hours, and The other professor said I should break it down. So I'm going to break it down. If I'm working through my pains, what's your excuse? You don't have one. So arise, wake up, and do your part. Nobody has an excuse. I love you guys.